folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick this deep to start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. We'll give it to the running back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Design quarterback run. He finds some space. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
And the Buffaloes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a shotgun run call. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there where the defense brings him down. 7th play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
But here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
They're going to the air in the first play. Looking deep in the very first play. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. We'll see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Finds his man. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. On a huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, with the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here's the option play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the Buffaloes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. That ball snagged for a completion. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. That catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. back to throw again. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Colorado.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble now. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it. It's a fake. The up man has it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This pass is on target, caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Looking to throw yet again. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buffs. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Colorado 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Will not be brought down. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Going for his running back. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Using his legs on the scramble. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He Gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Quick throw to the left. Caught at the 30. Still running. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34, Colorado, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Colorado offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. It's a keeper running left. Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the offense just takes a knee here. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys